That is the normal operating business hours for the clinic, or for the.
The normal operating business hours is what, sir?
08 to 1700.
08 to 1700.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, so if you have an appointment
Mm-hmm.
and you are coming to the VA hospital
Yes, sir.
for an appointment,
Yes, sir.
those are the times that the clinic's open. That way, you know, if you want to get here earlier, you can get here earlier, so you're not
Roger.
late to an appointment.
Roger.
But that's what that's for. Now,
I'm tracking.
All right, after 1700, the clinic's closed.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm tracking.
So the only place that's open is the ER.
The ER.
The ER.
Yes, sir.
So if you have a medical emergency, need to come to the ER, you can come to the ER.
Prepared to copy.
All right, you can come to the ER. All right. Now, last night, and I believe sometime last week, right before the weekend, we had another encounter with you. All right. You were found sleeping in the ER. We asked you to leave. I asked you if you had a ride coming. You remember all that?
Is any of this documented? Is anything on paper?
All of this is in our radio dispatches. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. So every contact,
Understood.
every contact that I've had with you, yes, is recorded in our dispatch. Okay. So those are the times that the hospital operates regularly, and then after regular operating hours, the ER is the only place that you can come. Now, if you have a medical emergency,
The ER is the only place I can go if I have an emergency.
There you go.
I'm feeling like I may have an emergency.
okay. Would you like to go get checked into the ER?
At this present time, I'm gonna call my support group, see if I could get some counsel on what I should do about my situation.
Okay. For the time being, would you like to go sit in the ER until you talk to your counselor?
Yes.
Okay, so we can do that, but you just can't sleep in the ER waiting area. All right, that's why we escorted you out last night, because we asked you if you had any business being in the hospital. You said no, so you were escorted out. Okay, that's it.
From my understanding, someone, Officer Smalls, with a badge across his chest as such, believe he asked me, and I told him, I believe so. I'm having a difficult time.
That's fine.
I'm waiting on a ride. I
Okay.
was asked at one time, at one of these appointments, am I ready to ride? I said, yes, I am.
Okay, so I remember, I did ask you for a ride. That was the first time we had an encounter.
I'm hoping that that's grounds for being on the premises.
So did you have an appointment that day?
I was waiting on a ride, and the film may show that I have spoken with my father who came to visit me that day, and we have I didn't want to eat outside or like on the ground or something like that. I wanted to have a meal with my dad at the VA, place where a lot of military families frequent and receive care.
Okay, so is that an ID hanging around your neck right there? You mind if I take a look at that?
No problem. This is
That looks like a public library system card.
yes, public
Okay.
library system card.
Is there an ID in there? you
What
have
type
a
of
veteran's ID?
Yes, I do.
Okay, could I see it, please?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Okay. James Bastian?
That's
That's
me.
how you say that?
James Earl Bastian. Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. All right, so did you need to go check into the ER?
I need to go sit down at the ER. Yes.
Okay, well, come on this way. You know where it is from here?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so I tell you what, since I've already given